And Alex, the fact of the fake town hall is not actually the worst part of the story that you report in the book.
Yes, other campaigns have used fake town halls. Now, I would say those town halls usually are in addition to real town halls. Joe Biden was doing neither. This fake town hall was in order to film it so they could make it into campaign commercials. They filmed it in Delaware with supporters. But Joe Biden, at this point, this is the spring of 2024, Joe Biden's town hall, which was closed to press, was so bad that campaign officials determined that it was not usable for a campaign commercial. So they took 90 minutes, 2 hours out of the president's day. They filmed an entire town hall, and they determined that it was not usable.
Can you imagine spending millions of dollars just to set up a fake town hall and then decide it was so bad you just had to scrap the whole idea and not even use it? Man, I cannot believe the way Democrats waste money. Oh, wait.
Now, some people say this was because Joe Biden was incoherent. He could not really articulate his thoughts in a pithy or even semi-normal way. Some people just said, like, the lighting was bad. Some people just said, like, the lighting was bad.
Right.
That was sort of the 2 points of view. But the point is, it shows how what the campaign status was in the spring of 2024 when they were trying to, deal with a candidate that wasn't a decline.
Wait, someone told you the lighting was bad?
That's one of the excuses.
You're saying that they spent millions of dollars to stage a town hall? Well, we didn't get the lighting right.
That was one of the excuses.
I mean,
unbelievable.
and this comes back to the question of how many people were aware of things like that, but said nothing.
Oh, Abby, you mean like you and others at CNN?
I think a lot of people have looked at this as a campaign issue. My takeaway and reaction to all this the entire time has been he was the president.
Yeah.
And this one comment in the book about how there was sort of a group of unelected people that were serving as a board that was sort of running the country, and he was at best a senior member of the board. That's not exactly what it says in the Constitution.
No, and that's from a cabinet secretary.
And
quote.
I mean, this is not what you sign up for when you vote for the president of the United States, and it calls into question who was running the country on a day-to-day basis, were the policy decisions actually flowing from the president, and what responsibility does the Congress have now to go back in time and say, were these decisions legitimately made by the president of the United States?
What the hell's going on here?
Tell me